Hey, Happy New Year. A day late. Yeah, it's okay. It's a day late. In a sense, it's almost on purpose that it's a day late because think about it. How many times do we go into a new year and put all sorts of pressure on ourselves to start the new year with a bang, to make it great, to do something every day for 365 days? Well, heck, I pretty much did nothing yesterday. Absolutely nothing. We slept in until 9:30. Well, it's because my wife ended up at the ER in the middle of the night thinking she was having a heart attack, which she wasn't. She was just having some uh, esophagus. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Irritation, which made her chest hurt. So she's fine. Yeah, sorry, honey, if you didn't want me to share that, but at least you're not dead. We're happy that she's alive, but she didn't get home till 5 in the morning. And if you're wondering why I didn't go with her, it's because she wouldn't let me go with her. So we slept in on New Year's Day till 9:30. Then the Broncos started at 11, and of course, then my day was shot because they didn't do anything. I mean, they kind of looked better, but then they got killed by the Chiefs ultimately. Well, killed by one score, but anyway. So I achieved nothing yesterday, and that's okay because the perfect year is not going to happen. If I'd started it perfectly yesterday, I probably would have screwed it up today or tomorrow or Friday. Who knows? Is that something you do? Do you look at yourself and gee, I've got to be perfect? And then when you're not, does it throw you for a loop? Does it push you back? Maybe it's something out of your control, like, your wife goes to the hospital and you guys get no sleep, and it totally throws your life into disarray. Maybe that doesn't affect you. Heck, it didn't affect Christy. She worked her tail off yesterday. Once she did get up, going through all her clothes. Me, no, didn't handle it so well. But sometimes things are in your control, sometimes they're not. Sometimes you just feel like crap. You're not going to do what you want to do. Does that mean you're done? Does that mean you've just failed? No, it doesn't mean you failed. As long as you're alive, and Christy, again, we're thankful you're alive, you have an opportunity in front of you. You have another chance. And yes, consistency is important. You don't want to just be, once a week, once a month, do something good. But if that's all you can bear, at least do something. Doing something is better than nothing. And the more you do, the more likely you are to do again. I know, I'm just kind of rambling and ranting because it's New Year's Day or the day after New Year's Day. The key is don't punish yourself. Just because things didn't go your way, just because you didn't get the ultimate victory, just because you didn't hit the ultimate goal, doesn't mean you're done. Doesn't mean you don't have another chance. Maybe you don't have the same chance at the same goal, but there are other goals. There are other victories. Life is still ahead of you. Use what you've learned, use what you've experienced to push yourself forward. That's what Winning Anyway is all about, right? If you followed me at any point in time over the last 10 years, you know how important I feel that it is to review where you've been, to celebrate what you have accomplished, to reevaluate where you're going, and then get going. That's what Winning Anyway is all about. That's what I encourage you to do going into 2023. Whether you're going to have a perfect year or a not so perfect year, or just a better year than you've had, or you just get through it alive with more opportunities available to you. Find a way to celebrate your victories. Celebrate yourself because you deserve it. And if you don't celebrate yourself, you're much more likely to just stay where you're at and maybe even move backwards. Because it's when you don't celebrate, when you don't honor yourself, when you don't recognize where you are going and what you have done, that you suddenly just slow down and stop. And maybe then your opportunities do go away forever. Oh, that's a depressing way to end it. Go out there, Figure out your life. Celebrate your wins. Make something happen today or tomorrow. We'll see you next time here on the Win Anyway Facebook Live /podcast /YouTube / whatever I choose to repurpose it as. Talk to you later.